Just another good day. It's a Thursday. Every day is good every day, you know? So, I don't really know who all is going to be really watching, but I do want to kind of share some morning wisdom with you guys, some Walker wisdom. And let me turn this down. Okay, so I just kind of want to talk about the power of words and how your words can either grow you or kill you. And, you know, not literally, but I mean, it can literally, but I just want to talk about basically the opportunities and things like that. So whenever you're like out there and you're talking positive and things like that, just know that we are energy and we're magnets. You know, your mind is the one that points the direction on where you want the energy to flow. And your heart is the power source of how strong and how powerful the actual connection or the magnet is. So, for example, like I was just talking to Chasen earlier today, and she was just like, man, like, you know, she's pregnant right now, so she's at the house. She was like, man, do I need to get another job or something like that? Do I need to do something part-time? And because she spoke it and she's a powerful manifester, like I am, she got a phone call like 30 seconds later with a huge opportunity to help grow their business. And it's kind of like me. Like, I started to go out there and I started telling people what I can do. And because I started to do that, people started to reach out to me and be like, hey, can you help me with my online business? Can you help me with my ads? Can you help me out with my landing pages and stuff like that? And that's actually what got me put on with where I'm going right now. I work for a guy named Bobby. He does National Cubidesk. That's his name of his company. But basically, he does office furniture and cubicles for big businesses. So for me, I'm coming from a call center with, you know, just marketing and sales experience. And I go and I got this office view downtown Dallas, North Dallas actually. And, you know, I'm up in here like happy, like, yo, this is like the type of job I've been dreaming for. Not job to be dreaming about, but like for my current situation with me to raise my family and stuff. Like, this was like a good foot in the door for me to get into because I'm a mentor, you know? But I spoke about that so long before I got it. And, you know, same thing for Chasen. We just speak, we talk to each other every day. We speak to each other every day about what we can do to go out there and, you know, create our realities. The way I like to picture it for people or make it to where it's more visual is when you talk, you put a ripple effect into the universe. So we are all vibrations and frequencies, right? We live in an infinite universe. So the way that I like to picture it is we're in the ocean, but we're not. It's like you're in the flow. The ocean moves like water. You know, if you say something, that ripple effect, that vibration basically creates a gap. And that gap, the universe isn't like gaps. It's like if you throw a cup inside the water, inside the lake or the ocean, the water is going to fill up that cup. All the air is going to be out of there. So whenever you're speaking, you're creating a gap, right? But it's not enough to just talk. You have to imagine what exactly you want. Picture it in your head, in your mind's eye, your third eye, whatever you guys want to call it. Picture it in your eyes, because when you close your eyes, I call it God mode. When you close your eyes, that's when you are more in tune with your thoughts. So when you're in that dimension or whatever, you basically see what it is that you want. And it's not enough to just see it. You got to feel it. Feeling is the power. That's why our hearts is magnet. Whenever you beat, you're attracting something back. Like you're putting out a pulse, a frequency. So if you're having positive thoughts and high frequency thoughts, you're up here. So since you're up here, the power of your heart that sends out stuff is also up here and it's stronger. So now you get that car, you get that. I just manifested a house. I manifested a house fully furnished, and I got all the furniture for free. Like, I'm so grateful for like this wisdom that I've learned throughout the years, and now I'm actually finally just now applying it. This car that I have, whenever I start doing these videos, it'll be a new car probably like in the next month or so. I don't know. It just depends. You know, you got to trust and be patient in the universe too. The reason why you got to be patient is because somebody probably, let's just say in this scenario, somebody probably just filed for bankruptcy, or they just can't afford their car no more. And they're like, yo, like, I need to get this car. I got to make some money. And then as that's going on their end, on my end, I'm sitting here thinking, okay, I want this car. This car is black or white. It's this thorough, 3-seat Rose or whatever. And that's the car that I'm asking for. So it goes out into the universe, which basically goes to someone else's lifestyle where basically they need to get rid of the car. Now the car gets sent to me. So thank you guys for commenting. But yeah, guys, if you guys had any type of experience with this stuff, man, say something in the comments. Like, I love to talk about this stuff. Me and Eric, we both love to share this information. And not even just Eric, like my whole Plug Hub community, we all like to talk about these things. We definitely love to share our wisdom and stuff like that. Also, I just want to point out too, believe in the stuff that you want. If you don't believe, if you have that 1% of doubt, it doesn't work. So if you're trying to manifest something and you're like, it's not working, you just relax, cool. Like, some people are trying to say the same thing over and over and over again. Just say it one time and send it out. Whenever you order something on Amazon, you just order it. You know it's coming. You just wait. Same thing here. You order a package online in your head, and you just wait for it to show up. When it shows up, sometimes the doorbell don't even ring. You just walk outside and ding, ding, there's my shirt. There's my package. Oh my gosh, So I definitely just wanted to share that with you guys, because that's how I've gotten my power. And here's another thing too. It's just, I'm just throwing wisdom at you guys. I'm just kind of going all over the place with it, but your power comes from in here. The reason why it comes from in here, because God is omnipresent. He's in the car that you want. He's inside of it. He's conscious everywhere. He's inside the flowers. He's inside the building. He's inside your cell phone. That's why whenever you are on your timeline and it's a coincidence that you're talking about something with someone, and then you get on Facebook and someone else is talking about the same thing. That's God talking to you through the universe. God's language isn't just audible through your mouth. His language is feelings and creativity and imagination. So whenever you're praying to God, make sure at the same time you also aren't just begging. Make sure you tell him, God, this is what I'm going to do. I got this. Talk to yourself, motivate yourself, because God works through you too. The same way that he's inside of everything else, he's inside of you as well too. So when you walk around, you got to walk around with that light of God on you, but not like in the way that, in church, they try their best to like explain it to you. Some people get it, some people don't get it. Come on, what you doing, man? Try not to scream right now. I be having road rage. But when you got that power of God in you, you can do anything. And the way you can find it is just close your eyes, imagine. That's why I call it God mode. When you're in God mode, you basically, you have his power. You can imagine things. Think about it. You have your 5 senses. You smell, you taste, you touch, you see with your eyes, and it was another one. I don't know. But there's a 6th sense. The 6th sense is the invisible sense. The power. It's invisible. You don't see it, but it exists. So when you use that invisible power, that's your imagination. You think about it, but it's like, where is my imagination? It's a thought bubble, but where is it? It's right here somewhere in my head, but I'm conscious, but you can't pinpoint it because it's invisible. It's a God superpower. Same thing as feeling. When you walk in somewhere and let's just say there's guns everywhere and there's just bad people everywhere and you feel scared. You're just like, oh my gosh, like where am I at? That feeling that goes down your gut, that is your vibration. You feel it. You're just like, But when you go somewhere and you feel good and you're around family, that is love power. That's love energy. So whatever you want, and this is the last thing I'm going to say. If you want to manifest something in your life, use God's imagination, use the imagination He gifted you, and use your heart, your feelings, and combine them. Combine them. That is crucial. People are trying to attract things and they're not using their feelings. So when you close, that's why we meditate. Whenever you close your eyes and you want to manifest that house, that car, that person, you feel the love, but you see it. You create it in your mind. So if it's a person, you imagine what the type of person, what they look like, all the details. And then you feel what that person will feel like whenever they touch you, whenever they kiss you, whenever they hug you. And same thing, the feeling when you live in the present. And that's another video I'll make. But I'm pulling up to my stop. So hopefully you guys can manifest some things today. This is the office. This is the office I work in. I'm in Farmers Branch right now. I don't know where I want to park. Eric calling me. I'm going to have to call him back. But yeah, so love y'all. You know, if y'all want to reach out to me and y'all want to kind of know a little bit more about this stuff and how I was able to do it, then go for it. I mean, I'm still manifesting stuff now. Like, every day I manifest something new. Like, this car is going to be proof. Like, watch. This old beat up, Nissan. I'm grateful. Make sure you're grateful, though. When you're grateful, the universe looks at it as, okay. Like, God looks at it. Okay, if I say universe or if I say God, I'm talking about the same thing. But I say God is the personality and the universe is the material that he can show you through his personality. But all right, y'all, I'm gone. So love y'all. Y'all have fun today. It's Thursday. Turn up your business, whatever. Love y'all. Bye.